In other matters, Nigeria's Ministry of Labour and Employment says effective dispute prevention and resolution procedures will provide a basis for stable industrial and employment relationships. Ngige also hinted that government was considering transforming the Industrial Arbitration Panel into a full-fledged commission. TVC News correspondent Joke Adisa reports.
A three-day workshop on international labor standards and dispute resolution underway in Abuja. Arbitrators and management staff of the Industrial Arbitration Panel and directors at the Federal Ministry of Labour are brought together for capacity building. Arbitration is one of the stages in labor dispute resolution processes, with the Industrial Arbitration Panel as a court of first instance. Labour and Employment Minister says to further strengthen the alternative dispute resolution mechanism, government is in the process of converting the IAP into a commission.
There is nothing wrong in first talking. When you talk within yourself and you have a breakdown, you can proceed to the next stage, in which case you now call for mediation.
Others called for the activation of labor reforms to further strengthen the Industrial Arbitration Panel and reduce litigations.
We've seen progress, and I believe that a lot more still needs to do for us to be able to achieve the decent work agenda.
All the work is changing, and because it is changing, we're having new strains on concepts that we thought were settled.
The social partners need to realize that unless they fight for the Federal Ministry of Labour to be able to have the personnel to do labor inspection, we will continue to have a situation where we underperform.
And as ASU extends its 5-month-old strike by 4 more weeks, the minister says in the event that voluntary conciliation fails, the Industrial Arbitration Panel is a possibility.
Left for me to use my discretion and weigh the implications of such a transfer. If I transfer, will it cause more delay in a court process rather than doing voluntary conciliation?
The workshop is in agreement that the Industrial Arbitration Panel represents the best alternative dispute resolution institution with tripartite structure that could provide a voluntary and expeditious labor dispute mechanism in the country. Joke Adisa, TVC News, Abuja.